Imagine your skin burning, peeling, and itching uncontrollably after stopping a cream that was supposed to help your skin heal. It feels unbearable and you're left wondering, why is this happening and how can I find relief? Steroids for a long time, then you may have topical steroid withdrawal. Stick with me in this video and I'll show you 2 powerful herbal formulas to soothe your skin from the outside and restore your vitality from the inside. I'm Salima Harleston-Lust, a clinical herbalist with over 12 years of experience and co-founder of Iwilla Remedy. I've helped over 6,000 people learn to use herbs skillfully to restore, nourish, and invigorate their bodies. Today, we're diving into a condition many people suffer from but few talk about: topical steroid withdrawal, or TSW. I'll explain why this happens, what you can do about it, and walk you through 2 herbal formulas, one for topical relief and one to support your body internally. So let's get started. So what are topical steroids and how do they work? These are medications applied directly to the skin to reduce inflammation and skin irritation. They're often prescribed for eczema, psoriasis, and atopic dermatitis, helping to reduce the redness, the swelling, and the itching. Work by suppressing the immune response on the skin and narrowing the blood vessels in the affected areas. Now, anytime we suppress the immune system, while it provides temporary relief, there's going to be a consequence. So here's the challenge. Prolonged use of these creams, especially the high potency ones, can lead to dependence. And when you stop using them, your skin can experience a rebound effect. So burning, itching, redness, and swelling that's even worse than the original condition begins to occur. This is what's known as topical steroid withdrawal, or TSW. So one of my students in my signature herbal mentorship program, Herbal Medicine for the Soul, shared her experience with us with TSW. She had been using topical steroid creams for most of her life, starting at age 7 or 8 as a treatment for eczema. So for years, her daily routine involved applying creams, gels, and ointments in an effort to find some relief. During the pandemic, though, in 2020, she was unable to secure a specialist appointment for refills, so she stopped the steroids, and that led to her experiencing topical steroid withdrawal. Her skin became red, hot, and thin, frequently cracking and becoming infected with wounds that oozed blood or pus. Her sheets and clothing were often covered in skin remnants. She was bedridden for about 6 months, suffering from extreme fatigue, swollen lymph nodes, and muscular pain, and she lost a considerable amount of weight. Today, after simplifying her skincare routine, adding supplements and herbs, she's no longer active with TSW. Her story is incredible, and if this is what you're going through, I hope it shows you how healing is possible with the right tools. With TSW, it is important to note how much of an emotional toll this process takes on a person's mental health. Many times they are unable to work, even function in their normal day-to-day routines for weeks or months. Finding a support group for you is very important. This may include family, friends, a therapist, other individuals in the medical community or the holistic community, naturopathic doctors, herbalists. Also, because this isn't vastly recognized in the medical community, it's hard to advocate and ask questions. I really encourage you to ask your provider about the medications you are being prescribed, have them explain to you what the potential consequences are. Use your resources to learn about these medicines too. And please know that you are seen, you are heard, you are not crazy. If you're really interested in learning more about the pathophysiology of topical steroid withdrawal, I've written a more detailed article that's on our blog to give you more information on what's really happening in your body with this condition. So we will link to the article in the show notes below. Now let's talk about our herbs. TSW often causes hot, burning, dry skin, so we need cooling, moisturizing herbs to provide relief. Plus wound healing and antimicrobial herbs to promote repair and keep infections at bay. Internally, we'll focus on herbs that support the liver, reduce inflammation, and help you cope with the stress. Some great options include aloe vera, calendula, clove, turmeric root, licorice root, and milky oats, especially for the nervous system with that milky oats. I'm going to demonstrate how to use these herbs, how to create 2 simple formulas, a topical oil and an herbal capsule blend. For our topical relief oil, we're going to make a soothing oil with calendula, clove, and lavender, infused in coconut oil in a 1:4 ratio. So our measurements are 1.75 ounces of calendula, 1/2 ounce of clove, 0.75 ounce of lavender, and 12 ounces of coconut oil or your oil of choice. Here's why these herbs work so well. Calendula, it's a powerful skin ally. It soothes skin irritations by healing wounds from cracked, dry, itchy skin, helps to reduce inflammation, and can prevent infection. It also tones the skin while facilitating tissue repair through those lovely carotenoids. Calendula is a very cheerful, brightly colored plant too, so it will bring a bit of sunshine to our formula. Clove. I love using clove on the skin. Most people only think of using clove for like numbing toothaches, but it's really an excellent herb for skin support too, and menstrual cramps. The volatile oils in clove reduce itching, which can be a maddening symptom of any skin condition, but especially one with dry and irritated skin. These volatile oils are also antimicrobial and help to reduce infection and stimulate the blood vessels under the skin to dilate, promoting healing and regeneration of the skin tissue. And because it numbs the gums so well, clove is really known for its analgesic or pain-relieving properties, and it can do this on the skin too. Lavender, familiar to most folks, it has a wonderfully calming scent that can bring instant relief when inhaled and applied topically due to its volatile oil content. It also helps prevent infection and soothes irritation and redness. And coconut oil. It absorbs quickly into the skin. You can also use jojoba oil or a combination of grapeseed oil and castor oil as alternatives. Mango and shea butter can also work well. Use what we have. Here I have my herbs pre-measured. I'm grinding them into a powder to help increase the surface area so more of the herb is exposed to the oil while it infuses. This really helps to improve the extraction. I am using my Levo Lux infuser to make this infused oil. I love the Levo machine because I can set it and forget it. It keeps the temperature stable, adds gentle agitation, so that helps with extraction. I'm going to infuse on low heat, 135 degrees for 4 hours. You can also use a double boiler at home, and I will include instructions on how to do that in the show notes as well. When it's done, dispense your oil into a glass jar, cover, label, and use it as you need for instant relief. If you want to get your own Levo infuser, I'll link to that in the show notes as well, and you can save 10% off of your own Levo infuser machine. If you have a chronic health condition that you've been struggling to heal from, tune in to our free herbal medicine masterclass. I'm going to teach you all about how I got out of chronic pain, healed trauma, ditched dependence on big pharma's drugs using herbal medicine and the Calypso healing method. The link is below. Now let's make our herbal capsule blend to support healing from within. All skin issues require internal support to help the body detoxify, support the immune system, and to reduce inflammation, stress, and excess hormones, all of which contribute in different ways to skin issues. Our recipe includes 16 grams of turmeric root, 16 grams of milk thistle seed, 4 grams of licorice root, 4 grams of rose petals, and 1 gram of black pepper. Turmeric root is a powerful herbal ally that you've probably heard of. One of its main constituents is curcumin, helps to reduce systemic inflammation, body-wide inflammation. It also supports the detoxification process in the body, helps to reduce pro-inflammatory molecules through its antioxidant actions. Milk thistle is a great herb to support all functions of the liver. Silymarin, a primary constituent in milk thistle, provides nourishment for the liver tissues, protects the liver cells from damage, and stimulates regeneration of already damaged liver cells. This is very important because the liver has been processing the various steroid medications absorbed through the skin over a long period of time, which can put excess strain on the liver. Milk thistle is very gentle, can be used by many. Licorice root, it's a wonderful addition to support stress and ease exhaustion. It is cooling and moistening and has strong anti-inflammatory actions because of the triterpenes found in this root. In this formula, we're using a small amount of licorice to support the stress response, to help the body become more resilient to stressors. Licorice does this by supporting the adrenal glands and the endocrine system. If you are hypertensive though, leave licorice out of the formula. And rose petals. Rose is a beautiful heart opener and heart supportive plant emotionally. It is also cooling and moistening, and the tannins in rose help to reduce redness by reducing inflammation. It is antimicrobial and nervine, which means it supports the nervous system by calming the nerves, providing a sense of ease. Rose brings love and comfort to this formula on an emotional level to create some balance. And some black pepper. So we add a little bit of black pepper because it contains piperine, which enhances the absorption of the turmeric, specifically the curcumin, which has those anti-inflammatory modulating properties. So grind the herbs, mix them thoroughly. I am using a capsule machine that makes 100 size 00 capsules at a time. So for me, each capsule will contain approximately 400 milligrams of the herb blend. So my dosage for these capsules is about 4 capsules a day in divided dose. If you don't have a capsule machine or hate taking capsules, I suggest making an electuary or a honey paste instead. This blend will not tincture well if you combine all of the herbs into a jar and tincture them together. All of the herbs require different alcohol percentages in order to extract the different constituents we need. And so this is beyond the scope of our video, but you can learn how to make more advanced herbal preparations with me inside of my lifetime mentorship program, Herbal Medicine for the Soul. Now you have 2 herbal formulas to support your journey through topical steroid withdrawal. One for topical relief and one for internal restoration. I hope this video was helpful. If you have questions or you want to share your story with TSW, leave a comment below. And please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and remember, your healing is always possible and you always have options.